those occasional leaks that, you want to stop in their tracks. And so what is Moxie Patch? Well, I am going to show it to you. So basically it is this little teeny tiny, so it's really cute and little, almost looks like a little shark fin if we hold it like that. So it's very discreet and small, comes with this little cute Moxie Patch pouch, and it comes with these adhesive gel stickers sort of that you just peel this off, you put it right on here, and then what this does is it sort of acts as a plug, if you will, that plugs the urethra, which is where urine comes out, and that's where we leak from. So you literally put it right at the opening of the urethra, and the adhesive gel just makes it stick right in there, and you can't see it, you don't even know it's there. In fact, when I read many of the reviews, people said, oh gosh, it fell in the toilet because I completely forgot I had it on, because it's very soft and it weighs nothing. So I could imagine you don't know it's there, but yet it, because of the adhesive gel that she uses here and the shape of this and the shape of our urethra, it really does the job and holds that in until you take it out. And so the catch here is that when you do need to go to the bathroom, you have to remove it because you've got a plug there unless you remove it. So you need to remember that it's there and you need to take it off, but then you put it back on when you're done. So pretty darn simple, I think. Let's see, I did physical therapy for my pelvic floor, which helped some. Yes, I mean, as we were getting older, that everyone's telling us to do the pelvic floor exercises, and they do, I think, help to a degree. But for many, it's still an issue. And so Moxie Patch solves that. And I just love how discreet it is and just how well designed it is. And Remy, I love how you have taken the subject head on and made it kind of fun and kitschy, and your website and just your verbiage and everything just makes it just a lighthearted subject. And that's what it should be, because it's the reality of being a woman and aging, and just is for 50% of us. And in fact, I think, let's see, when you're over 65, it's 75% have this issue. So I have to say, Remy, I think you have hit a market that is, as I said with the statistics about how that aging segment is growing so rapidly, you're nailing it with the market segment that this is going to cater to and that this does cater to. And I know I saw you on Lion's Den, or I saw you pitching on Lion's Den, I should say. So I thought that was super cool. Those of you who don't know, it's very similar to Shark Tank. In fact, I think Lion's Den came before Shark Tank, and that is in Canada. I feel like it's other countries as well, but I'm not sure where. Let's see. So anyway, I think this is so smart. It comes with a bunch of these adhesive patches, comes with a great little manual that explains everything very clearly, but it really is quite simple. And Jen, if you don't mind putting up that picture just to show you guys where it goes, just to make that kind of crystal clear. But if you do decide to try it out, there you go right there. So you're seeing the little tip of it right at that opening. And so when it's there, nothing's coming out. At least it's not supposed to. I don't think it does. So then all you have to do is remove it and you're done. Such a great product, Sarah is saying. I know, I have to tell you, I can think of a million friends of mine who definitely need this. And I'm sharing it with everybody because why not? And I do know, I was trying to think if I wrote down one other thing is this is over the counter. You don't need to have, obviously it's on Grommet, so you don't need to have a doctor prescription, but yet it is, for many people, it is covered by the HSA and the FSA plans. So that's kind of great. And it is a excellent price point. I thought it was going to be like $100 kind of a thing and more. So with that Grommet discount, it's $25. I mean, that's amazing to even try it. If this is an issue for you, try it. And then if it's, remind me, Remy, what your return policy is. I know it was a good one because she doesn't want anyone to be unhappy with it. And she's got a whole team to help you make sure that you're using it properly and all of that. So if you have any questions, she will hold your hand through all of that. Yes, pelvic floor therapy, this is Remy speaking, is great. Unfortunately, many women will experience leaks and or do not have access to pelvic floor therapy. And this is why we created Moxie Patch. And thanks again for highlighting Moxie Patch and spreading the word about frustrating battle bladder leaks. Yes, it is very frustrating. And yes, it is something I think so many people can relate to. So well done, Remy. I am a fan of anyone that takes a problem, especially a physical problem like that, that can be so difficult and can affect every day of your life, and come up with a solution that just makes it easier and solves it, and can help you live a little bit more confidently every day because you're not worried about, an accident happening and being embarrassed and all of that. So kudos to you. Okay, guys, we are going to move on. This is another product that I took one for the team on because I'm on all of my shows. I'm sitting on this product. And so tonight I'm not sitting on the product because I'm showing it to you. And I have featured it before, which is why I know how good it is and why I'm glued to it all day, every day. And that is the lifted lumbar. So this is my very own. This is my lifesaver right there. I know it looks like a lot. Let me explain it to you why I'm obsessed with it. And anyone who sits in it is obsessed with it. But it's such a need for me right now because I am dealing with such back issues, specifically lumbar. But what I love about this is so smart. And this was developed by Aaron Fu, who I'm not sure if he's in the chat or not. His offices are in Irvine. So right, he's my neighbor here. I haven't gotten to meet him in person, but I'm so grateful to Aaron for creating this. So what it is this is a lumbar support chair that has memory foam. It's actually double padded, very, very comfortable. It has trigger points built into it in all the right places so that when you're sitting, it is not only so comfortable, but it's actually realigning you. So, not realigning you and retraining your posture. So, the instant that I sit in this, my posture is exponentially better. I mean, it just forces me into that perfect posture position. And I love that. And I don't realize how being in that perfect posture position relieves pain in instantly. So much of the pain that we can experience, and for me, a lot of it has to do with the scoliosis, but is because we're misaligned, we're not positioned right, we're putting pressure where it shouldn't be put. This aligns you instantly. And the way it works is with these straps right here. This is the magic. And so it's a very simple buckle system here. So it's 3 steps. You're going to put this on your chair. You're going to sit on it. You're going to pull these straps till it feels right. And right away, when you pull them, you'll see it just sits you up perfectly, kind of props you up. And when that feels just right, you're done. And then you can just lean back and be comfortable. But in leaning back, it is pushing your lumbar forward. Here's trigger points here as well. And it feels so good in your back. When this first arrived at my house, my son and I were actually watching TV. And so I had him try it and I tried it. And we both fought over it the rest of the night because it made our big club chairs that we were sitting in watching TV so, like, you think those are so comfy, but when you put this in there and it puts you in this position and you're comfortably aligned, it's incredible. And so it is very portable. I know it looks big right now, but it collapses down like that. And he built handles into it. So these are nice just to carry, but I also tend to have a carry-on suitcase with me everywhere because I just put all my work stuff in there. So this goes right over the trolley sleeve for me and I do take it from my car to my office to my house. I do use it in the car. It sits in my seat in the car. I would love to take it on a plane. I haven't yet, but I will probably do that because having that with me when I travel will be wonderful too. So there's no place you can't use it really. Although I will say it is on the wider side. So you definitely want to check your chair. If you're thinking about this, it is 18.5 wide. It does fit a wheelchair, which I thought was great because obviously people in wheelchairs are sitting a lot. And so to have this kind of lumbar support in the wheelchair is amazing. Let's see if one other thing I wanted to mention is it does help with sitting fatigue. And I do sit a lot. And so it makes it so you're not so uncomfortable and you don't have the pressure on the legs where you typically would in a regular chair. And so also because of what it does with the legs, your you're increasing the blood flow and the circulation as well. And so that's a really important element. In fact, I do have a video that I'm going to show you guys real quickly because it shows exactly how it aligns you. So as you can see, sits down, pulls on those straps, it pushes that lumbar forward, and he's now in that perfect position. And so because you're kind of retraining your body, when you get up, your postures, you kind of want to stay in that position. So it's such a win on every level because it's not just a comfort tool. It's actually helping you to correct what you're doing wrong. Oh, that cushion looks like a game changer. I work at a desk all day and I know my posture has suffered. Yeah, whether we think we are or not, like I like to think that I have good posture. And I kind of do because I did wear one of those scoliosis braces when I was younger. So I'm mindful of it for sure. But you do kind of, when you're sitting all day without you thinking of it, you think you're upright and you think you're doing the best, you think your core's in, but over time you end up kind of slumping down. This does not let you do that, which is great. So it is so wonderful, guys. If you know anyone in your life, if it's you or anybody else, and this is a product that grabbing that QR code is meaningful. It's $59 normally, and at Grommet you're getting it for $47.20. So again, get your phone out, get that QR code, and either just put it in your folder for later or try it out now. And let's see, did I put let's see, I'm certain he has a good warranty. I don't have it on here, but I am guessing that he has a great warranty. Oh, one other thing that I just saw in my notes that I forgot to talk about is the cooling element, because I really like that, especially it's been so hot here. And when I sit on that, I'm just a little bit cooler because it does have that memory foam, that cooling memory foam. So that's kind of a nice little bonus. Let's see. I agree. This just makes sense. Oh, that cushion. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remy's replying to Monica about it. It makes sense. It really does, guys. I am lost without it now. That is the truth. So that's it. And I'm going to put it on the ground because I do have another cushion under me now. So I'm okay. But it's going in the car with me on the way home. That's for sure. Okay. We are halfway through our products. And that means, what does that mean? That means it is giveaway time. If anyone has seen a product that they think they really want to win, let me know inside the chat. I should have said that earlier on because that would sway me for this giveaway. But because we have a little bit of delay, I might not get it right away, but I will see it for the giveaway that I'm doing at the end of the show. So definitely put that inside the chat. But I am going, oh, I know what I'm giving away. I'm giving away the shoe bubbles because such a simple product, but it is so life-changing. And if you haven't already tried it, I just want more and more people to try these shoe bubbles. You will be hooked for life. And if you don't think you need it, I'm betting that you put them in your shoe, and whether you need it or not, you want to keep it in there. But you definitely know someone who can use it. So we are giving away the shoe bubble. And that's actually what Sherry is saying. Oh no, let's see. Sarah is wanting the lifted lumbar. And somebody else is saying insole, the shoe or the Moxie patch. So we've got a little bit of everything here. Giveaway lumbar. Somebody else. Let's see. Oh, it's Leisha. Leisha's in the house. Carrie, hello. And she wants the lumbar. Okay, well, we are giving away the shoe bubble this time, but I will keep all of that in mind for the one at the end. And let me see. Okay, the first winner, I'm not sure if she's in the chat or not. It is Karen Poyer. I think that's it. Karen, congratulations. You are going to be getting a set of shoe bubbles, and our producer Jen will be getting in touch with you and get a pair out to you. You just need to let her know what color. So I think it's just the clear and the black, I believe, and then what size. And as I mentioned, small, that's the one I have, is 6.5 to 8.5. The other sizes, just go to the website and check it out there and then let her know. But guys, everybody, you got to get the shoe bubbles. You got to get it. And with her guarantee, I mean, you have nothing to lose, and it will change how you feel all day, every day. It really will. Promise. That's the Marcy promise, the Marcy guarantee. We're getting lots of congratulations to Karen. Okay, we are going to move on. We have too many good ones. Where did my little order go? Oh, there it is. Okay, this maker is in the house. This maker is someone that I adore, and I have gotten to know her quite well over the years, actually. We got to spend some time together in San Diego at a Women Inventors conference, and we actually shared Ubers the whole time. So now she knows who she is. And it was just so fun getting to know her. And I knew her story. She is part of the Women Inventors Club, as many of you are. So thank you guys all for being here. Oh, I see Michelle Morrison in the house, who I had a very long call with yesterday. It was so fun talking shop. I love, love, love talking shop with my women inventors. So that was super fun. But Sarah and I got to we really got to know each other at this conference in San Diego and on our Uber rides there and back. And I did get to learn her story even more than I already knew it about her struggle with arthritis over the years. And so she is someone that struggles a great deal with arthritis, lots of pain, as many of us do. I know that the most recent statistics that I know of in the US alone, about 50 million people struggle with arthritis. And so if you are one of them, or if somebody in your life is one of them, Sarah has created a product that is such a gift to anyone struggling with that. And I can say that because I have given this as a gift to many people that are struggling with it, and they love it. And the terminology I hear again and again is, and I think Sarah has said it herself, it is like a hug for your hands. And so if you have that joint pain, if you have that stiffness, whatever it is that arthritis is doing to you, Sarah has designed these compression gloves that uh, the beauty of them is not only do they work and give your hand a hug and relieve that joint pain and relieve that stiffness, but she's made them so stylish and so cute. The colors just go on and on and on. I love all the colors, and I really think that Sarah is such a gift, because I think when we think of things that help medically, help with pain, they're usually so sterile and so medical looking. These are not. These look like a fashion statement. And Jen, I'm going to have you put the colors up because you're seeing the blue right here, and it's actually also in that picture. This is the marine blue. The most popular, Sarah, let me know if I'm correct on this. I believe it's the plum. That's this one right here. I put them all there because I don't have them all with me. So you're seeing the plum is the first one, the marine blue is the next one. Then we've got the ballet pink, then the coral pink, the black, and the dusty lilac. So let us know in the chat which one you guys like the best. So those are the six that they have on the Grommet site right now. Sarah is coming out with a whole new line that I think is really exciting. And these are kind of the nudes, the neutrals, if you will. And they're not available yet, but I am going to show them to you because she's getting ready to launch them. And in fact, you can give her an upvote, which is going to take you then to her website, and you can sign up to be notified when they launch. And so they are sort of skin color. And so it's designed to go with every outfit and every skin tone. So this is, let's see, this one is the sandy. This one is the cinnamon, and it really does look just like cinnamon, doesn't it, Sarah? I think it really does. And then this one is the cocoa, which is my dog's name. So I have a special place in my heart for the cocoa. But so that's how cute they are. I have to say that she's done such a great job. But as you can see, I also love the fact that they have holes in the fingers. So that allows you to do all those things that you love doing, whether it's gardening or crafting or typing on the computer, as you're seeing right there, whatever it is that is painful for you to do with arthritis. When you have these on, it's going to relieve that pain. And because the fingers are open, you're going to be able to feel free to do whatever it is you want to do and forget that they're there, because they are very lightweight, very, very soft and comfortable. The material is it's a blend of cotton, spandex, and poly. So poly cotton spandex blend. So that spandex is what's giving you that hug. And then it's just ultra, ultra soft. So comfortable on. Super lightweight and breathable. She does recommend that you hand wash them and then just lay them out to dry. And let's see, size wise, depending on what you're using them for. So a lot of people, and I read a lot of reviews, a lot of people use them to sleep with because they are tired of waking up with those stiff joints and the swelling that can happen when you sleep. So when you wear these to bed at night, you wake up and you don't have that stiffness and you don't have that swelling. So if you are going to wear them to sleep, Sarah, am I correct in saying that we would want to size up because that is when we swell a little bit? So if you're kind of teetering on size, you'd go that way if you're going to wear them at night. But typically, depending on how much of a compression you want, I think she typically says you're going to size down just a touch. And oh, Liana's here as well, and she's got some of those gloves. Oh, and they are wonderful. And I love Liana is the creator of a wonderful product called Tuk Take, and the two of them have collaborated in a way to create a gift pack, which I think is so smart. The kit to deliver these together because they do go hand in hand. No pun intended. So I love that. I'm so happy to see that. And Liana also is inside the Women Adventures Club. And she's saying, yes, size up for sleeping as hands can swell overnight. So again, very breathable, very, very comfortable. It's just when I gave these to my mom, actually, I hadn't even given them to her yet. She was at my house and I said, try these on because she does struggle with her knuckles a bit. And she tried them on and she wouldn't take them off. So that's how you know. So I let her take them home and I gave her a couple other pairs as well. So I do think, if you're someone obviously that deals with arthritis, it's great for you, but what a special gift to give someone that does struggle with that, just that gift of comfort and that they can, go about doing their activities with something that just gives them that hug. So I love what Sarah has done, and it has been so much fun watching her company just do this. And her story, I have to show you a picture. Sarah doesn't even know I stole this picture off her website. Sarah, how she invented these, where her light bulb moment came in was when she was planning for her wedding. And she and her husband to be had come up with this wonderful dance where she was going to be twirled all over the place, but she knew that her arthritis would keep her from being able to comfortably twirl and do the dance that she wanted to do. So what did she do? She created a glove, as you're seeing right there, and she put all kinds of little embellishments and beads and lace and all of that on it so that it would actually go with her dress and she could feel beautiful as she was doing her twirly dance. And that she shared that photo with others just because it was her wedding and that was a wedding picture. And so many people said, where did you get that? I need one of those. I want one of those. Can you make me one of those? And that was the moment that caused her to say, I'm going to turn this into product that can be chic and stylish and help many, many people out there that are dealing with what she was dealing with. So she then partnered up with a hand therapist and they created Grace Enable, and that is Trevor. And Trevor, I don't think Trevor is in the chat, but there's just such a wonderful union of the two, like that perfect duo to create this, because each one, she's dealing with the pain, he knows the solutions, and together it's a beautiful mix. So well done. Oh, in fact, I think we have a picture of Trevor. Jen, do we have that picture of the two of them together? There they are at a trade show. How cool. I think I remember Sarah telling me about that trade show. If I do recall, I would be very interested in the skin tone ones when they come out. That's Monica. Monica, definitely go to the Grace Enable website because you can sign up to be notified. And you will love them. You really will. They're awesome, awesome. This is a gift to the world of arthritis. Definitely. Okay, guys, we are going to move on to the next product. And I know these guys are in the chat. I saw them early on, and they know how much I love their product. This is a part of my life. I think of you guys every single day. This is a family-owned business. And I have not met the third family member involved, but I have met Avita, and many of you probably have met Avita and Jonathan because I had them on as guests on an earlier Grommet Live show. And they are the creators of this guy right here. This is the Honeydew Side Sleep Pillow. So, and I can tell it affects the light when I do that. So I'm going to put it off to the side now that I've shown you, but I do want to show you a couple elements of it before I completely put it off to the side. This is going to change your life. I can vouch for that because since the moment I met it, when they sent it to me way back when, I have not slept a night without it other than when I'm traveling. And I know you guys have a travel pillow. I have to get that because I do travel a lot. And every time I travel, I'm so sad that I don't have my Honeydew with me. It is Amazing, you guys. So as you can see, the elephant in the room is that it is not shaped like a traditional rectangular pillow. So Jonathan and Avita and Fred is the one that I haven't met. I don't know if Fred is with us tonight or not. But what they did was they took the regular pillow that we're all used to and they completely reinvented it and reimagined it. And they had a sort of a passion project and a goal of creating the perfect pillow. And they set their minds to it, and boy, did they achieve it. So, that arch that you're seeing cut out of it right there is where the original magic is. And I always kind of try to find out, like, what's the thing that makes this product so great? It starts there. And you'll know when you sleep with it for the first time, it is designed to fit perfectly right here. And so when you think about a rectangular pillow, it's almost kind of silly, that design. It doesn't make a lot of sense once you've tried this. And so it's designed to fit right there to relieve neck, shoulder pain that happens when we all sleep. And it's designed to put you in that perfect alignment so that you're waking up refreshed, not in pain, which so many of us I know do. And if you are a side sleeper, so like I am, I'll tell you, at first I didn't sleep with it the way that I'm going to show you, but this is how I sleep with it now. And it's going to be kind of difficult, but I love it so much. I sleep with it like this. So it kind of hugs my whole body. And first of all, the comfort of this is incredible. It's like this kind of a doughy softness, but yet it has structure and just enough firmness to it to support you when you're sleeping. But it's so luxurious. You just sink into it and you don't want to get out of bed. That I can tell you. But I love this because it is sort of, cradles my whole body. I also like, between us girls, that it fits right between our whats, our bosoms, and it keeps, we can all, especially as we're aging, those chest wrinkles that happen when you're a side sleeper. So it alleviates that because it opens that up. So I like that little added benefit to it. Now, this is a pillow that truly has thought of everything. Every detail in this pillow is perfection. And it was by design, every detail. They researched upside down, inside out. Even look how cute this ribbon is right here. And that's where it says, oh, I'm upside down, I'm realizing. It says scrumptious side pillow, side sleep. It just says scrumptious over and over and over, but so cute, right? So I originally thought it was just decorative, but actually that's there for a very important reason. And they picked the material of that ribbon for a very important reason. And that is that it provides structure to the pillow that never gives. So I mean, it's not so much structure that it's uncomfortable, but it keeps the pillow intact and it evenly distributes the weight of the pillow. So it stays, very even. It's not, one side's scrunched down and the other side's bigger. So it is there to keep it very uniform. Now, another thing is there's a hidden zipper and it's so hidden that I can't find it. So you don't even know that there's a zipper here, but there is somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I found it. Point made. So when you open that hidden zipper, you will see the fill inside. And the fill is incredible. This is copper infused, not carbon. Copper infused fill. And this pillow is customizable, which I did not know at first. So when I say that, what I mean is that you can pull as much of this out to make it that perfect amount of firmness. So for a couple weeks, I slept with it with all of the fill in there, and I loved it. But then when I learned that, I thought, maybe I will like it with a little less fill. So I played with it a bit. I started taking out some of the fill, then I took out a little bit more until it was just perfection. And so mine, I would say I probably took out, I was going to say a quarter, but maybe not quite a quarter, but whatever I took out was perfect because I love it so much. Now, the only thing that I thought was kind of, there was one thing that I could correct if I were them, and that was that I thought there should be a pillowcase with it because my pillowcase, it's just awkward with that shape and all of that. So I actually reached out to them and I said, have you guys thought about designing a pillowcase? Of course they had. I just didn't have it yet. So they do have a pillowcase. So I highly recommend, if you're going to get the pillow, definitely get the pillowcase because it is designed to fit it perfectly. And I'm in love with the material. It is so nice. I'm sure you can't tell through the camera, but it is this kind of cool, silky soft material. It is